There we go. That should be working. Hello there and welcome back, everybody. It is... there we go. Okay, that's... okay. After yesterday's absolute technical glitchiculties, I'm taking 0 chances of everything not working correctly. So, let's get shiny hunting. Alright, and it is NIHILEGO. I clicked NIHILEGO, right? I think I clicked NIHILEGO. But let's get going. It is time to shiny hunt. So, how is everybody doing today? Hello there, Sonia. I clicked Moltres, didn't I? This is already off to a great start. This is already off to an absolutely fantastic start. We completely flubbed everything already. But let's get going. I was too busy trying to make sure everything was set up correctly to click on the right Dynamax adventure thing. I am an idiot. I am an absolute brain. Okay, well, let's well, I mean, the thing is, the only thing I gotta go do now is just basically knock each other out. That's all I really gotta do. Yeah, that's kind of the fun thing about Dynamax Adventures. If you screw up, you can just basically attack your own allies. But that's not gonna be fun. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing, Kayla? So plans and stuff and things are going quite well. Yesterday, finished recording the first video for the second channel, so that's going well. All I need to do is finish editing it, which... the fun part of that is going to be needing to watch a lot of the Godzilla movies and mark down timestamps for footage, because that's going to be a thing. Yeah, most lab. Yeah, we are attacking our own allies because I screwed up and I clicked on the wrong Dynamax Adventure pathing. So I need to go and click everything to get it onto the correct pathing, which is going to be NIHILEGO. Because I am indeed a very, very smooth brain. My area is the worst job of the highest pays good delivery. Okay. My main job is a job. That is... the job is indeed a job, which is good. Hope it's amazing. Thank you very much, Austin. I hope today is going to be an amazing day as well. Oh my gosh, that does absolutely freaking no damage. That muzzle did nothing. I got shiny. It's going to be nice. Yeah, that's one of the shinies I still need to get, like, everything from the family of. Because that is it's a really good Pokemon. Like, great in Dynamax Adventures. Okay, good. We're getting knocked out. Good. Just knock all of us out. Lopunny, once the thing is actually doing quite well. Hi, Gale. Hello there, Gale. Hello there, Garrett. Shiny hunting with Shop in an Outbreak, whilst shiny hunting Alpha Steelix. Nice. Shiny Onyx was the first shiny I ever found. And I only do not have a shiny Onyx because it knocked my entire team out. So I failed that encounter because it knocked me out. That was the first shiny I ever found. So that's quite a thing. I mean, I'm okay with it because when I think about it in the grand scheme of things, if it weren't for that happening, I may not be shiny hunting. So that's good. But also tonight we've got an extra special stream because we are going to be doing a collab with our friends Slyman, Boomer Guy, Anxious Christian, and Matt Prokopek. That could be fun. What indeed that content will be, you will have to wait and see. Okay, good. It's purging the abilities. That means we can take more damage from everything. Good. Again, the only time in Dynamax Adventures it's good to basically knock your own allies out is if you screw up everything, and also bad pathing. But normally, I do not recommend doing that in Dynamax Adventures. We do not condone knocking out allies. Except if it is for a reasoning like this, where it is, you've colossally screwed up. Which we have indeed colossally screwed up. So that's a thing. That's our stuff and things. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. This should knock it out, because that means helping handing us now. Muslap. Blah. Oh my gosh, she's holding up Ice Liver. It slivers. Again, the one time it's helpful to knock your own allies out in DAs. Ice Beam. Nice to beam you. At any time I think of Jinx, I'm just reminded of that one time where we were doing the Reshiram DAs, and we just kept freezing it like 3 times over. Oh no, you have life, do. I know I'm trying to be like last match again. I do. I think Spite Ops could be used at all of this. Yeah, Spite Ops is actually quite good. It gets a lot of hazards. Yeah, Spite Ops is a very hazard user. So it actually is quite decent. Is it the greatest thing in the world? No, but it actually is decent enough. Please target the Jinx. Or the Bolt Hunt, because that's going to knock it out. Yes! Okay. That is another knockout. That is closer to being done. I don't want to evolve my Scyther, so let me just be good. Yes! If you're not going to evolve a Scyther, it is always best to go with the Violite on it, because a Violite Scyther is very, very good. Yeah, a Violite Scyther is an absolute menace. Like, especially in Dynamax Adventures, it is one of the strongest Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures as a whole. Yeah, Round I think would probably be the best move to use. Aw, man, the one time I wanted Jinx to get knocked out by something. I mean, the reason I asked is that when you're reborn. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if Reborn changed anything. Yeah, that's kind of the issue of saying how, like, asking how something is in a ROM hack or fan game, is I don't know what ROM hacks and fan games change with respect to the Pokemon. Hello there, Breadman. How are you doing? We clicked the wrong thing to start our Dynamax adventure on, so I accidentally clicked a Moltres pathing instead of a NIHILEGO pathing, so we're off to a good start already. But one of the mods, please go grab Zedman's link, please. I think same as the Skull Owl. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's a decent Pokemon to use. I mean, I do need a shiny check of this thing anyway, so there's that. We try and force it. We fuck around to find out. Hello there. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but welcome in. Can I just call you R? Because I have no clue how to pronounce that name. And I'm bad with names. It's a skill issue. Watch you get shiny. Oh no, CZ, here's the thing. What I am doing is I am deliberately attacking my own allies, so that way we get knocked out early. So that way we basically lose automatically. So that's... Yeah, I mean, it was a bad pathing anyway. Well, then again, if this was a pathing for NIHILEGO, it actually would be quite good, because Bascufish is actually really, really broken. Yeah, that's something that I found out, like, I wish I'd taken that thing. That was something I found out not a long time ago, but a couple of months ago, is that, wait, we have a, because it was a Zygarde Dynamax adventure hunt that we were doing, and we got nothing that beat Zygarde. And I had the realization that, wait, we have literally nothing that hits Zygarde for any damage. We have no Wide Guard users. Why not just attack ourselves and knock each other out against the first Pokemon? So that way we can move on to a new pathing and refresh the pathing quickly. Because I don't like doing God Paths. You know, I'm not a big fan of those. But yeah, that's an idea. It's an option. So that's what I just do for stuff like this. Please use Helping Hand on me. Yes, we're gonna knock out that Clefairy. Toxic Bull. Yeah, this was a fairly decent pathing for Moltres, because we had a Bascufish, and Basculin is one of the better counters to Moltres because of adaptability. Oh there, Ruby. Well, since this colossal clustercluck is over, I guess we are gonna do the first DA of NIHILEGO with you, the viewers. I was gonna say how fun it would be if we got a Lopunny shiny for that one, but we did not. Unfortunate. But if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Thank you very much, Dominic. All right. Yeah, I mean, the main reason we do the first one is solo is just to get people some time to pop in. But yeah, let's go. So we've got some people popping in. Yeah, NIHILEGO isn't one where you... Did I connect to the internet? Oh, no, I did connect to the internet. Okay. You ready for battle? I'm always ready to battle. Just, but I'm not smooth brain. Well, I'm actually not ready to battle for the draft league. I'm a part of the IBL. Because... I love Archaludon. But the more I plan for my opponent's team, because my opponent does have an Archaludon, the more I'm dreading, I don't have much for this thing. Ah, you're talking about Zedman's battling. You doing a battling stream later today, Zed? Nice. Very nice. Yeah. I look forward to that. That'd be fun. Yeah, I would get back to doing some battling stuff, but I am doing a lot of Draft League stuff at the moment, and I'm also almost out entirely of Fresh Start Mochi. So maybe we bring back the late night Fresh Start Mochi ogre ousting stuff and things. But also again, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. But in other news, Zed, I think I mentioned is pretty good on the rain team. It is. Yeah, the thing is, his team is a rain team. Yeah, he has a very, very hard rain team. Politoed, Terra Water Overquill, Archaludon. Actually, I have the list right in front of me. Great Tusk, which you know Great Tusk's a menace. Hello, Floorhead. Great Tusk, Archaludon, Terapagos. He cannot stellar terrestrialize Terapagos, so it's just regular Terapagos. Politoed, Azelf, Overquill, which can terrestrialize into Fairy, Water, and Poison. Rotom Mow, Galarian Articuno, which can tear into Fighting, Fairy, I believe, and Flying. Enamorous, Incarnate form, which is the humanoid form. Flapple, which can terrestrialize, but he hasn't brought the Flapple at all, and Grookey. So, I'm a little bit worried about that. What is NIHILEGO weak to? NIHILEGO is weak to Ground, Water, Psychic, and Steel. Generally want to focus on the ground types. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. But yeah, no, it is, it's a bit of a team to go up against. But the funny thing is, I've got Sand. I have Tyranitar and Excadrill. So, yeah, it's a bit of a dicey matchup. I will take the Yonamendo. Cramorant. Cramomatic. That's what's available. Sounds good. Yeah, well, my team is Excadrill, Crustle. Well, not Trustle. My team is Excadrill, Tyranitar, Volcanion, Tornadus, Therian forms with the Birdman form. Rillaboom, Latias, Hitmonlee, Houndstone, Glaceon. The last three, so Houndstone, Glaceon, and Hitmonlee, all can terrestrialize. Magneton and Glamet. So, I like my odds. I think I have a decent shot. Alright, we are going to go stick with the right side. Yes, it's a draft league. I had 1 point remaining, and Glamet was 1 point. It is a grounded poison type, so if I ever got worried about Toxics, I could have just brought that into a game. I do remember United States of America. Oh yeah, Zed, this is why I think you would love draft leagues. You can bring in nonsense and stuff like this. Like, my biggest problem 1 week was a Leafeon. That Leafeon caused me nightmares. Hello there, Pokemania649. Welcome in. We're doing very, very well. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Click that thumbs up. It is the best way to help support the channel, other than subscribing, of course. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. That's clap. Down. ASMR.
All right, thank you. You're more than welcome to have the ASMR voice. We have not forgotten about the ASMR Pokédex readings. Those will indeed be done. Just slowly working on some other projects.
That Peonia had to take the Caparacha. Well, I mean, at least it used Iron Defense. The turn it probably used Physical Max Phantasm. Dusclops looks like it steals catalytic converters for a living. That's a new one. That is, I'm gonna need to write that one down, because that's, sending all the shiny left. Thank you very, very much. I will gladly take the shiny left. Floating hands are great for getting underparked cars. I mean, you use what you got. It's utility. It's got the utility. Also, yeah, good thing you Dynamaxed on this, because Dusclops is a bit of a problem. I put you on speaker. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed as well. Yeah, tonight we have a collab stream with Sly Guy, Anxious Christian, and Matt Prokopek for Content Warning. It's a game. And not sure how that's going to go, but it's going to go something funny. It's going to be fun. But also, Zed, if you're still here, I finished the recording for the first video on the second channel. When that comes out, I don't know. But I am aiming for first video coming out in the next, like, 2 weeks or so. So that's going to be fun. I forgot what. I mean, I forget a lot of things. I remember United States. We've been here for a long time. We've been here for about, what, 2 weeks? Is that a crit? Is that a crit or a very high roll? No, it's just a high roll. Asphalt to nitro. I did forget about that. I've been busy the last couple of weeks. Nobody takes the thing. Nobody takes the Dusclops. Okay. Yeah, just playing for that. The first video of the channel is going to be a bit of a big project, because I need to watch no less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Godzilla movies. Yeah, I need to watch 15 different Godzilla movies. Mark down timestamps in each of them. Keeping in mind these movies are about, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours long apiece. Which doesn't sound too badly. It doesn't sound too bad, because remember, well, there's 15 of them. And I have to watch them at, like, not really reduced speed. But, you know, I'm pausing every so often, so then, like, hour and a half to 2 hour movie. Tack on an extra, what, like, half hour, 45 minutes? That's a pretty long time. Possibly. I will think about that. Let me go open a tab with that thing in it. So let me go open a tab with that so I can have it, like, immediately at my command. Again, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. It's the best way to support the stream here. Nice spot nitro. Oh, it's a car racing game. Neat. The last racing game I had was like a NASCAR game. Hello there, Weber. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't need to conserve PowerPoints because of that. So, we're going to switch out Crustal for Relicanth. I didn't expect new Godzilla in. I didn't expect. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Not really sure what you mean by that. United States. Yes, we'd be more than happy to have you pop into a Dynamax adventure. Oh, the other one. That's not a Godzilla. That is an entirely separate kaiju. That is not a Godzilla. Hello there, Bob man. I'm doing well today. I'm doing quite well today. Yes, please use a scale shot. Please use the move that destroys your own defense stat. I always appreciate this. It means we do a lot better. It means we do a lot better. But yeah, Zed. The more I look into our Chaladon, the more this thing gives me nightmares. Cause it's like, oh yeah, Electro Shot. It's in rain. It's a 1-turn charge up move, and it boosts your special attack by 1 stage. It's terrifying. It is absolutely nightmare fuel. But that battle is gonna be on Sunday, so I need to wait and see how that matchup goes. By the way, how did? The crystal thingy. I chalk it up to psychic magic crystals. They didn't really explain that too well. I think more likely what they're going to be doing is they are going to be explaining that in subsequent movies. But yeah, we switch out Crustal for the Relicanth. Dang, even with that, I still get game-ended by Electroshock. That move is a freaking menace. Yeah, that's a freaking menace of a move. That's horrifying. I mean, I can rebalance the stats. Yeah, I'll rebalance the stats. Okay, that's horrifying. Electroshock. That move is terrifying. I mean, yes and no. Really, all we needed to know is that it was inducing pain more than anything. We're gonna go for the Pincurchin. Because we get freaking flatlined by the, Lilligant. But Godzilla eaten. Well, I mean, he absorbs nuclear power. You know, Godzilla consumes radiation as his sustenance. Well, no, that was absorbing Tiamat's DNA and the ultraviolet radiation influx there. See, here's the fun thing, United States. That kind of stuff is actually what the purpose of the secondary channel is. Do you think the Queen Xenomorph has a good chance to get full? Nope. No, the Xenomorph Queen is like, at most, 20, 30 feet tall. Like, 20 is sort of the upper bound. Well, 30 is like the tallest, like with the head crest extended. Godzilla is 50 meters at like his smallest, which is over 100, like what, 60 feet? Godzilla just step, gone. Yeah, Godzilla is scary. We love Godzilla. We love Godzilla. But yeah, again, the secondary channel is going to focus a lot on Godzilla-related things. On much more Godzilla-related stuff. But I was teach up that power as well. Yep. Godzilla is very terrifying. Godzilla is very scary. Let me actually write this down so I don't forget about it. A, B, torn, balance, stats. Let me go do that. Let me go and redo that. If I just go X Scissor, I want to burn out all of them. AKA Beam Evolution. I mean, Godzilla's atomic ray has always changed. It's gone through a couple of different variants. And I actually do like that they keep sort of not only reinventing the atomic ray, but every time they do bring out the atomic ray, they do make it distinct. I like that. Liquidation. Alright. No need to thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. No need to Dynamax against the jellyfish. With the... Yeah, there's no need to Dynamax against... Well, actually, no, we Dynamax Relicanth. Dynamax the Relicanth. You never know if this thing can use Wonder Room. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. I like the bonus Kamehameha. Oh, it's like like a Goku's Kamehameha. Ah. Yeah. Well, it's more so a result of improvements in computer-generating graphics. Because again, the funny thing is that one of the videos on the secondary channel is entirely about Godzilla's atomic ray and sort of all the different versions of it. But in the original movie, it was like a mist, like a radioactive mist that he could breathe out. Which it wasn't really so much a direct energy beam as it was just like. You know how when it's cold outside in winter and you go outside and you breathe out, there's like that, fog that comes out of your mouth when you breathe? That's sort of ish like what Godzilla's atomic breath was before, where it was just a sort of natural byproduct of what Godzilla does. Yeah, steam. More or less like steam. Just like it's a natural byproduct of Godzilla existing. It was only in later movies where they decided to make Godzilla fight other monsters that it became, you know, this offensive beam that he could use against things. Which again goes with the improving of technology. See, that's why I wanted that was why it was a good idea to Dynamax. Freaking Wonder Room. I hate this thing. Yeah. The only... Like, Wonder Room is not as annoying as Latias's Reflect type. But it is slightly annoying like Latias's Reflect type. I feel like that. Yep. Is good. Yes. But yeah, again, it's there's a lot of things that go into Godzilla's atomic ray. That's one of the reasons I like it. That Godzilla is a actually fairly deep character when you actually think about the stuff and things. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Thank you all. Now, let go my NIHILEGO, shiny NIHILEGO. Yeah, we don't really do a whole lot of damage to this thing with, That shows you how absurd the defensive differential of NIHILEGO's stats is. Like, 45 special defense? No, 47. Or 51 physical defense. And then, like, 151 special defense. That's why when it uses Wonder Room, it just becomes absurdly bulky. But we're gonna flatline this thing this turn anyway. Oh yeah, Cramomatic. I really hope this thing uses Brutal Swing. Oh, Wonder Room, doesn't matter anyway. I hoped it would have used Brutal Swing, because that way it would have activated Gulp, and that would have just knocked out NIHILEGO, and I freaking love Gulp. I thought I was using this. Okay. I mean, you're able to plug in the phone and have the phone charge while watching. Getting the luxury ball, and that is 51 NIHILEGO encounters. Yes, its ability is... The thing is, I can't really say the full name of the ability, because it could potentially hit a trigger word that the algorithm does not like. But Gulp, Miss... followed by the letter L. And the way it works is, if Cramorant has used either Dive or Surf and has a Pikachu or a Rakuta in its mouth, and it is attacked, it will spit that out, and it will do damage, and it has a secondary effect. Either, I believe, dropping speed in the case... no, I think it's defense. Yeah, dropping defense in the case of the Rakuta, and in the case of the Pikachu, paralyzing the target if it can be paralyzed. As well as dealing, I think it is a quarter of their max HP in damage? I love it. It gets really, really funny. No shinies, unfortunately. But that is why we shiny hunt. So that we may eventually find the shiny. Again, if anybody wants to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in and welcome in Cat. Link code is up. I shall call it Gulp, Miss You Crocodile. I love that. That's good. That's the reason why we say Force Exponentialator. You know, so we can't get rid of those words. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Well, yeah, no, NIHILEGO is going to be a pretty good, easy, fun hunt. Later, editing a long play. Sounds fun. I wish you the best of luck on that. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. But we're doing well. We've got some plans for things. Yeah, tonight might be clamoring. But yeah, this may end up being a bit of a shorter overall stream today, because we do have the content warning collab later today with Sly Guy, Matt, and Anxious Christian, which I think is going to be about a 2-hour long stream in total. So yeah, we fluff around and find out. Again, anyone can pop in. No need to wait the minute and a half usually for Dynamax Adventures if you want to pop in. Cramorant. Like, we need more Pokemon like Cramorant that are just funny. Because I've said it before, and I will always say this. We need, we don't need less Pokemon that are good competitively, because I feel like the Pokemon that are good the next generation are there to kind of balance out what was amazing beforehand. But, like, you need Pokemon that are just funny. You need the silly ones. Hello there, Ryan McDonough. Welcome in. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. But welcome in. You need stuff like Cramorant. You need stuff like Cradily. I love Cradily. You need stuff like Tatsugiri, where they're just silly. They're just fun. They're not necessarily, like, the best. They're just funny. And again, if anybody wants to pop in for some Dynamax Adventures, feel free to join in. We are always happy to have you guys join in. That's the main reason we do these Dynamax Adventures with viewers. Because it is a lot less fun when it's solo. Well, it's a lot faster. A lot less fun. Alolan Executor. Yeah, Alolan Executor. Yeah, the video on that one, I think that video is going to be on this channel. There's a few of those videos that I kind of can go either way with either this channel or the secondary channel. I haven't decided yet. I'm teaching my 2-year-old cousin all 1,000 plus Pokemon. Good luck to them. They're starting off early. Yellow jellyfish. Let go my Jello. I will take the Mudsdale. That is very good. Marowak, it's the Bonehead. And of course Peonia is back. Of course Peonia has returned. I mean, none of these are outright terrible. Like, none of them are outright horrible, so that's okay. Alright. Ooh, a lot of ground types. I had a crush on Peonia 2 years ago. I mean, it's better than some other characters people have that for. What ground type is that? What ground type is that? Oh, Stunfisk, okay. We're just gonna go Sand Slash, and then we're gonna go for the Miltank. And then we're gonna... Do we go for the Kingler? Because, like, I kind of want to go for the Kingler, because we do need that for the Living Shiny decks. And we got the Luxray, so, like, that's, we should be fine. Should be mostly fine. Yeah, we'll go for the Luxray. Not Luxray. We'll go for the Kingler, because I do need that for the Living Shiny decks. Well, yeah, we could go for the Kangaskhan. I do need the Kangaskhan as well. And Kangaskhan. Hello there, Pokemon. Welcome in. Yeah, we should have gone for the Kangaskhan, actually, thinking about it. Actually, no, if we can go for the Kangaskhan, we'll go for the Kangaskhan. Because that is a more annoying Pokemon to get a hold of. Krabby, I can more easily get my hands on in other Pokemon games. In basically every game that... basically every game that Kangaskhan's in, Kanga is very rare. So, reliably getting a Kangaskhan would actually be the better call. Hello there, Shoya, welcome in. But introducing my little brother Pokemon using an anime clip, prefer to watch the brain rot videos instead. Well, I mean, a lot of people do enjoy the brain rot. A lot of people do enjoy the brain rot. What about his JoJo brain rot? It's just yapping about it. It's hilarious. Badmaster, indeed, very much. I've ever heard my voice at double speed. It is very funny. So I am right there with you on that. Yeah, I'm actually going to take this. I'm going to take the Sand Slash. Because, like, Mudsdale's not bad, but it is very weak. It's very weak as a ground-type specialist offensively, purely down to Rock Smash and, well, not Rock Smash, it's purely down to Sand Tomb, where Sand Tomb is, one, not a very reliable move. And second, that it's a very weak power move. And here's my niece to Pokemon, they immediately loved it. They have good taste. They have good taste. I didn't put Dark Protect. I got all my Pokemon level 100 by the time the DLC released, so it was very, very easy. Very hard, easy. Words are hard. I feel that. There's something in DMs. I can't say it. That's funny. I'll give that a look. I'll give that a look. Remember saying... That's horrifying. That's actually very horrifying, to say the least. I will actually take this. Actually, will I take this? No, we will be fine with the Kangaskhan. We'll be fine. We'll be fine for the Kangaskhan, right? We should be fine for Kangaskhan. Yeah. So we'll stick to the left pathing entirely and go for the Kangaskhan, because I would ideally prefer the Kangaskhan as an option, because again, I do need that for the Index. Oh. Well, I think it's better to let the NPCs have a thing. So yeah, no, I'm not going to take this. You know what? I'm good. That's good. Your PC is vibrating. That's a little alarming. Yeah, we'll stick to the left side entirely, because I also do need Mr. Mime's shiny. And who knows, we might get some decent items. I mean, I also need Miltank's shiny, but Miltank is... We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. Watching the Pope is actually directing great, but it probably takes itself seriously. I mean, that is what movies in general do. Some movies need to get a bit better at taking themselves seriously while also not taking themselves seriously. GPU bearings of the fan are affected. Interesting. That's some powerful fans you got right there in that PC. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more, if you haven't done so already. Alright. It's mime. It's mime time. You know, this is really going to sound stupid, but I'm actually going to be using Max Knuckle on this thing. The reason for it is, despite it being quad resisted, I want to at least juice up your guys' damage against this thing. Because overall, this will actually be a lot faster if I go for this, as dumb as it sounds, as a fighting move against a very psychic type. It is a new video. I have no idea what any of those words mean. I don't know computers. I know how to turn them on, I know how to turn them off. And that's about it. I don't know much about electronic devices. Because remember, I'm not real. I am simply a realistic VTuber model. The Allosaurus is the brain behind the operation. This is the true mastermind. Max Knuckle. Yeah, that does no damage. Yeah, it does sound like an aim satellite. The thing is a rack. That's not good. That does not sound good. Uncle Max Quake for more damage. For the most amount of damage possible. Good, it used Light Screen. It used the one worst possible move. I mean, well, yeah, it does no damage. But you guys both do significantly more damage now. Bonk. Bonk. I mean, if the NPCs take this, it actually wouldn't be horrible. Because at least it is good against... Well, I mean, it would be good if it uses Wonder Room to hit the lower special defense. Clayface is said to be the Batman 2. Be in the Batman 2. Interesting. I have not seen the first Batman. The one with Robert Pattinson. Interesting. Yeah, Clayface is an interesting villain I'd like to see in some stuff, because I feel like with the CGI you could do a lot of cool stuff with that. Also, I like how both of them have violites now. It's weird. Alright, okay, that's good. Alright, we ball. We're gonna go for the normal type, because Kangaskhan overall is a bit of a better pickup for this than Galarian Stunfisk. Well, I mean, I also have Galarian Stunfisk shiny in the Living Shiny decks. When I stop the GPU fan, it stops vibrating. Sounds like you might need to, like, tighten some stuff up. Hello there, welcome in, Kim. How you doing? If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. But yeah, I don't know much about computers, but that sounds like something that might need to be, like, adjusted inside. Maybe some stuff is loose. And that the fans are able to, like, rattle around, and, like, if you just tighten it up, it won't rattle around too much. Again, I don't know, because I've never actually built a PC. Clayface? Dumb name for... Well, the reason his name is Clayface is that his body is, like, amorphous and able to shapeshift. You know, he can basically mold his face to shapeshift like clay. Which, I am all for villain names that do exactly what they say on the tin. As kind of dumb as some of them can sound, I do really like it when villain names, or just little superhero or supervillain names, are just, they do exactly as advertised. I always find it funny. Because, like, no, it's absolutely does his powers and stuff does exactly what you think they would. Yes. There we go. That like the counter was a little bit off, and I just, it was bothering me, so I had to adjust it a little bit. There we go. Power. The Joker exists. You also the Joker. He's made of clay. You name him Clay. Joker is pretty stupid name, but yeah. But again, names don't. There's no, for me, there's no such thing as a stupid name character. Like, it depends on whether it is accurately descriptive or not. Like, one of the Transformers is literally called the Fallen. Well, I mean, well, that's not his actual name. That is what he is referred to as. Sort of in, like, you know, the Voldemort, he who shall not be named sort of way. But yes, he is referred to as the Fallen. And it works. There's a little villain called Armless Tiger. What? Oh, that's something. That's a new one. I did not know about that. I mean, I know there's, like, freaking Stilts Man in some superhero continuities. That's a Spider-Man villain, right? Oh, that's a Spider-Man villain, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Ah, there was. There. Those are. That's something. I don't know. Again, stuff is fun. Stuff is fun. But yeah, no, we're doing okay. We are doing double things. There's also the wall. I do vaguely remember that. I always thought that was like a fake comic book panel someone made, like imitating the old style. Nope, that actually does exist. I'm Dynamaxing purely because I don't want sand to missing. You will never stop the wall. The Armless Tiger and the wall are iconic as a Spider-Man fan. Nice. Ah, Spider-Man. There's got a lot of weird villains. Kind of makes it fun. Yeah, makes it kind of fun. The Condiment King. That I vaguely remember. That was Batman, right? Because I remember in... I think it was Batman Beyond? Oh, no, was Batman Beyond? Either the Batman the Animated Series, like, one of the further versions of Batman the Animated or Batman the Animated Series, or Batman Beyond, where that was a thing. I think it was, like, the New Adventures of Batman and Robin, which was, like, the rebranding of the Batman the Animated after a while. Okay, Batman the Animated Series. See, I've actually been rewatching Batman the Animated Series. There's how many legendaries do we have so far? I think in total I have 10 channel legendaries, about. But yeah, I've actually been rewatching Batman the Animated Series. That series is so good. It's just... You can't beat Kevin Conroy Batman. He's great. Wonder Room wore off. NIHILEGO used Power Gem. It missed. Dig. Bonk. See, that is the difference in damage this thing takes from moves when Wonder Room is not in effect, physically speaking. It just gets obliterated. NIHILEGO's bulk does not equal the post-pace speed. I have not heard of that, but I would not be surprised if that is an actual thing. They literal villain called. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, again, the classic of naming things with something. That was the thing. I mean, I really can't be one to talk. There's literally a Godzilla enemy called Destroyer, and literally a Godzilla enemy called Space Godzilla. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, Space Godzilla is an actual thing. I mean, I love it. It's great. Like, that's one thing that, again, that's something on the secondary channel we talk a bit more about in depth. But like, that's one thing that I love about a lot of the old Godzilla movies. Now, not old Godzilla movies, but like the older Godzilla movie from like the 80s to the 90s, is that they had really dumb, silly plots. Or at least like silly in the sense of if someone told you this is the plot of a movie, okay, people travel back in time to stop Godzilla from existing. You would think that is stupid, that is nonsensical, and that was like almost like a comedy, super campy movie. But it's actually one of the darker Godzilla movies, which actually is kind of impressive, because there's a lot of actually very dark Godzilla movies. Favorite China Legendary? Regirock. I love shiny Regirock. It looks like it is made of chocolate. If watching Young Justice, what we talked about was Sportsmaster. I need to watch Young Justice at some point. I've heard nothing but good things about it. If you guys want to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to join in. No need to wait the minute and a half, because we do not get a full lobby. Feel free to pop in. Oh, I love that template. I do love that meme template. What a new icon. What'd you already stream? Stop doing Dynamax adventures. I mean, we do love the Dynamax adventures. I mean, they're fun. But yeah, at some point, I still need to think of what we're going to do on Sundays, because Sunday is kind of the day where I think of weird stuff. We're still working on that. Is nobody else going to pop in? Great Tusk is probably the silliest Pokemon name. The funny thing is, Ruby, I have to fight a Great Tusk this week. I don't think Great Tusk is a silly name when that thing kind of throttles my entire lineup. Great Tusk is a menace. Not a phantom menace, but it is a menace to say the least. I like Screamtail. I love that. I like Screamtail. It's silly. The latest Dragon Ball Z Super Series, Frieza and Goku team up. If you told me that 10 years ago, I would have smacked you so hard. GT would be canon. Oh, GT would be. So, I know nothing about Dragon Ball. So, can you explain GT? Because I've heard GT is not canon. I don't know what that means. Because I know there's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and then, like, I think a few others. That was pretty yo. Magneton. I literally do not know any of what these things mean. Okay, another timeline. Thank you very much. Oh, Diggersby. That is so good. I wish I would have gotten that one, but that is like the best thing. Like, I would say toggling between Diggersby and Dugtrio, a Alolan form, are like the two best things into this guy. Dragon Ball D is not canon at all. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know much about it because I'm not much of an anime person. Like, anime is very entertaining. I do enjoy anime. But I generally spend a bit more time watching, like, not really watching anything in general. I'm more of a history person, as weird as it is. We're gonna stick with the the right side, because I do need a shiny Cramorant. W game. Thank you very much, the one hilarious guy. Thank you very, very much. Interesting. Yeah, series, and I'm only 10. Wow. Yeah, a lot of my time is spent either working on other videos, generally some Godzilla-related projects, as those take a while to actually make, or gaming. I'm trying to go Lord. Interesting. But yeah, for a while, I actually did kind of avoid that series, as there are a number of series I do kind of somewhat avoid if they get, like, too big. But yeah, I've heard things about Dragon Ball. I will be looking at it at some point. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. Yeah, there's a number of series that I sort of cautiously avoid, because if like they get too big, I worry about like watching them and saying not, you know, potentially not like the popular opinion about a certain thing, getting like throttled because of it. I've been making Academia, I think, but I read the manga, only manga. I've seen the anime up to a point. I forget where I stopped watching it. I thought it was interesting. Like, I do always enjoy seeing superhero universes where superheroes are just like, normalized everyday life. I very much enjoy that kind of a series, because I like seeing all the dumb, stupid things people do with their powers, which is what I find the most believable part of like any series, is people would not always be using it to, you know, save the day or be villains. They'd be using it for things like, I don't want to go do my chores around the house, so I'm going to think of a way to use my power to, like, do stuff. I've watched Invincible. I've seen Invincible. I love Invincible. That series is great. I have not seen the second season, but Invincible is fantastic. Like, my idea of the best X-Men series is not one where they are fighting Magneto. It is just a day-in-the-life, slice-of-life series where it's going over what the various mutants do around the Xavier Mansion. Just, like, them using their powers and getting into mischief and, like, making problems and, like, having to use their powers to do things. Like, that is what I want to see. Them just basically screwing around with their powers and nonsense. I have seen Sky High. That's like that movie that was on Cartoon Network. It's live action where, like, it's like the superhero high school, I think, or like the superhero middle school or something. I vaguely remember that. That wasn't a fever dream? Like a bunch. Please target the okay, at least that's actually good, because it boosts the power of Max Lightning, because Electro Ball. I think he turned into die control because over you. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know that much about it. It's like I just died. Something. Okay, good. Crits, that's good. And we wiped it out. It's like, I mean, literally cosmic brain fried, which makes sense. Makes sense. The math checks out. What are you looking for? We are going for NIHILEGO today. The Cosmic Space Jellyfish of Doom. I would love a shiny Cramorant. I do love the silly bird. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream, because the best way to help support the channel. We do not take this. Okay, he's taking it. This will be my first NIHILEGO Dynamax adventure. But yeah, NIHILEGO is... Yeah. NIHILEGO, like all Ultra Beasts, is in between easy and hard. Actually, what do we go for? Because on the one hand... Yeah, I mean, let's go for the Vaporeon. Let's get the items. No movie about a boy who goes to school with superheroes while trying to hide the bad feelings and collecting the Oh, really? Interesting. I might have been thinking of a different thing then. Interesting. The manga are birthday gifts. Interesting. Ooh. Do I go wide lens it? Yeah, let's go wide lens so I don't miss high horsepower. Also, I don't miss Screech. Hey, welcome in. Alex's video premiere raid. Welcome in, everybody, from Alex's premiere video. When the mods go grab Alex's link when he gets in here. But how is everybody doing today? Thank you, Raiders. Captain Alex, welcome in. Thank you very much. And if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe for more. But what was today's video, Captain Alex? What was today's video? Actually, whether or not Cramorant switches out or not is actually kind of good, regardless. But I'm gonna go for Screech. Thank you very much, Kayla. Thank you very much. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. I found it. It is short circuit. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you very much for that. Formula 1. Fun. Cramorant, use amnesia. I love Cramorant. This thing is just so funny. It amuses me. It amuses me very good. Electro Ball. It amuses me very good. Okay, good. It used Weather Ball and then used Water Pulse. Or Dynamax at Geyser. High horsepower. Thank you very, very much. Have a very nice day. And welcome in, everybody. Why are you using amnesia? You amuse me, Cramorant, but you do not amuse me, Martin. Your head is slightly more empty than that Cramorant's, Martin. And that's why it is useless, because haze. Because that is useless. No, we're fine. We're fine. Do not Dynamax the Magneton against the... Yeah, do not Dynamax the Magneton against NIHILEGO. Ideally, we Dynamax the Diggersby, because the Diggersby just absolutely does absurd amounts of damage. Yeah, Diggersby is just... Freaking heck, that thing is a nightmare monster to deal with. Yep, I mean, if they re-add that thing into Scarlet Violet with future Dex expansion, that'd be fun. Yes, yeah. I mean, I'm still not sure if they are going to add another Dex expansion or not. Oh, wow, you have a Violet on the Magneton. That's fun. I wish Dynamax Adventure Pokemon could use regular moves outside of Dynamax Adventures. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ruby. They use regular... Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Like, they could use regular moves outside of DAs. Like, you can't use Dynamax Pokemon outside of battle. Hello there. It was nice. Welcome in, Dragon Puppets. Ooh, sounds fun. The good thing is, because I have a wide lens, I will not miss high horsepower, and I want to see how much damage this does. Really? I outsped that thing. Fun. Well, I mean, you lose anyway, NIHILEGO. Critical, it literally does nothing. Yeah, NIHILEGO gets flatline. If NIHILEGO gets hit by a move that is targeting, like, it's so funny watching NIHILEGO just get flatlined. It's just, it's there and it's gone. Thank you very much for the shiny luck, Kayla. Don't forget to subscribe for the shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. Let's see, on our 53rd Dynamax adventure of NIHILEGO. Let go, my NIHILEGO. Let's go. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I mean, if we end up getting the shiny NIHILEGO, I literally don't know what we're going to be doing. No shiny Raichu. Sadly, no shiny Cramorant. That was the one I wanted most. No shiny Vaporeon. No shiny NIHILEGO. It's like using Flamethrower on Wild Battle instead of automatically turning into Dynamax. Oh. I mean, then why would you Dynamax? I mean, the thing is, the Pokemon in DAs don't use Dynamax Raid Dens and Dynamax Adventures. Only the enemy Pokemon can use non-max moves in addition to regular moves. The main reason for that is if every single move used by a Dynamax Adventure boss or a Dynamax Raid Den boss was a max move, those fights would be basically impossible. Welcome back, United States. So, it's a balancing thing. You know, because imagine, I mean, well, not only is it a balancing thing, but it would actually take forever if every move that was used was a Dynamax move. Because Dynamax moves on their own, their animations take about a minute or something to do. And now imagine, like, what, imagine like a 3-turn battle where they get, you know, what, 2 moves a turn? You'd be spending, like, 2 minutes per turn just on move animations, and it would take forever. Anybody else popping in? Or is it just going to be us 3 rolling again? We are always happy to have you guys pop in for some Dynamax Adventures. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. So I heard Mothra's back. I mean, Mothra always comes back. Literally, Mothra's whole shtick is the fact that she is immortal, basically. Like, in every continuity. Where the NIHILEGO amigos. No, just Mothra, like, there's always a Mothra. It's just kind of like the thing of Mothra, where there's always another egg, there's always another larva off somewhere. You know, in the middle of nowhere. Ivysaur. I guess, like, it's the least bad of them. Yeah, there's always another Mothra. Fraxier, it's not great, but it's the least bad. Well, I mean, it's the only one that's not weak to poison. Or, in the case of Togetic, weak to rock as well. Well, they picked the worst one, unfortunately. Is Mothra... No. I mean, Mothra is always female. Every Mothra other than 2 have been female. That one being Mothra Leo, and specifically in the Kiryu saga, one of the 2 larvae is a male. But every other Mothra is always female. Alright, so we are going to go for the Sandaconda. I want you to take the Sandaconda. Switch out the Fraxier for Sandaconda. Yeah, again, Godzilla series is kind of my specialty of series information. We were a hyper specialist on kaiju related stuff and things. Right. Yeah, this is not a great pathing for us, but we should be okay. We should be mostly okay. I'm actually okay with that, because I don't want this thing to keep using taunt. I want this thing to at least use some damage. That was not France. That was Rome. They don't really explain why Godzilla took a nap in the Colosseum. But fun fact, I actually was there. I've been to the Roman Colosseum. It's a neat place. I think it's just Godzilla wanted to have a place to take a nap. Is more so what it was. Because the director of Godzilla Kong the New Empire, Adam Wingard, based some of Godzilla's mannerisms on his cat. And, like, that's something that cats will do, is they will, like, just find a place, curl up, and sleep. Like, the phrase is, if it fits, I sits. I know very little about Godzilla, but doesn't really do. Godzilla is aquatic and terrestrial. He can live on both land and water. You know, he's able to live in both water and land. He's amphibious despite being a reptile. So he's the only thing Godzilla can't do is he can't fly. And even then, in some movies, Godzilla actually can fly by using his atomic breath to propel himself like a rocket. Yeah, I think it reminds me that he is old home, make it home. He's old one, make it home. Well, I mean, Godzilla's relatively young by Godzilla standards. Implied at least, because he's still growing. Because Godzilla in New Empire is, I believe, 415 feet tall, whereas in Godzilla 2014, he was 350 feet tall, I believe. Godzilla takes a nap because everyone likes naps. Universal. Exactly. Godzilla does like naps. Godzilla does like to take a nap. A monster-sized power nap. Hello there, Lilem. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome back. We should be fine-ish. How big is an infant Godzilla? Depends on the continuity, but generally a young Godzilla is about the size of a human. That we saw from Junior, where Junior was... Well, Junior was... Well, no, that was Minilla. Well, Minilla can size shift for reasons. Size is actually very inconsistent among Minilla, but yeah. Yeah, well... Because the Godzillasaurus egg in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, to specify, was about the size of a human. But then later again, it was much bigger. Size and scale is not really consistent. Thank you very much, Hunter. Just make sure that the other one actually watches, because otherwise it will get submerged. Small gorilla. I feel bad for him. Suko, I believe what her name is. I have been thumbing Wilkins. Welcome in. Does America? Does the time in America and the UK make the UK time quicker in DAs? No. It does not make the DA time quicker in UK. You have been thumbing. Welcome. Welcome. You have been thumbing. How does Santa G-Max a giant? I mean, it's a Beyblade. Sandaconda G-Max is a freaking Beyblade. Yeah, do not use Solar Beam. Just go for Grass Pledge. Do not use Solar Beam. Solar Beam requires both 2 turns, and in any weather other than clear weather or sun, it is... It is half power. Beyblade, let it rip. Yeah, it is really just a freaking Beyblade. It's a Beyblade. I gotta watch Beyblade at some point again. I've heard that series is absolutely ridiculous, and I honestly need to experience firsthand the absurdity that is Beyblade. I gotta see it at some point. Rawr. Hello there, Oma. How do you do? Oh, great. It used G-Max Sandblast. Now we're all going to be taking residual chip damage. It's unfortunate. G-Max Geyser. The unfortunate part is that because of Sand Spit, we can't get rid of the sand. Because even if I just reset the weather into rain, it will automatically default back into sand because of Sand Spit's effect. USA, do not bring it up. The words do not be brought up in the chat. USA, last warning. Yeah, the sand ain't the same. I mean, also the other thing is that the animations take forever because everyone gets hit by Sandblast's effect. Never mind, Wilkins. Never mind. Follow me. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it used that with actually everything that you have is resistance. That's fine. Hopefully, it uses glare. What a fun name. Hello there, Emerald. Nothing much. How did the USA get in the chat? Because the USA is number one. Because the USA is the best. Spectrodactyl does not matter. G-Max Geyser. There we go. Now we knock this thing out. So we're switching out the Fraxier for this. There's oil. So Fraxier switches. Oh my. Even when it gets knocked out, Sand Spit activates. Wow. That's a little annoying. So yeah, Fraxier swaps out for this. So funny I'm crossing horizons and doing what came out the same day. Yes, it is. It is very amusing. West Godzilla meme in the meme section. Sounds good, Omar. Crave oil. Oil. There we go. Ah, man. Of course the NPC was going to take that. Of course. Guys, this topic is done now. Alright, last one is... What normal type is that? Oh, look at Tongue. And we'll go with Porygon. Go for the Vaporeon. I mean, I can do basically nothing to this thing. But yeah, just use Grass Pledge. Do not use Solar Beam. Try playing with the USA. With the USA. Do I use... Oh, I can't use Glare right because I'm done. I'm not that. Okay. Right. We need to go for bounce because I can do literally nothing to this thing. It's a bit annoying how those activated the other day with Pokemon with me. Battle phase on. Poison activated. Well, I mean, Poison Point isn't really that big of a problem. It's just that, like, Sand Spit activates after it has been knocked out. Which, just with how long animations are, just makes the animations take forever. Hey, Matt, the Diaz are going okay. I mean, NIHILEGO is a relatively easy Dynamax adventure to take on, so okay enough. One of the mods, please go grab Matt's link, please. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nope, no phases yet. We've only been live for about an hour, so we have not had the good fortune of any phases. And I avoid that because I'm using bounce, right? Yes, I avoid it because I'm using bounce. I mean, well, no, I'm not at full HP anyway because I the sand damage. But yeah, just click Grass Pledge. Pokemon Dens is affected by Shiny Charm. No, Dens are not affected by the Shiny Charm. You, as we have said before, chill. Yeah, no, dens are not affected by the shiny charm. Yeah, no, the shiny odds of Dynamax dens and Terra Raid dens are actually worse than just full odds. It's like 1 in 4,100 something. But actually it's rare to get a shiny from a Dynamax den or a Terra Raid den, provided you're not using a seed counter. Which, if you're doing something like that, then that's a bit of a problem itself. Favorite character in Godzilla. I mean, character in Godzilla is Godzilla. Obviously, it's Godzilla. Godzilla's number 1. Best shiny method is... No. Not exactly. Not exactly, Weber. The thing is, Dynamax Adventures sound like it is good because it has 1 in 100 odds. The problem with it is that because of how long a Dynamax adventure actually takes to do, it is significantly worse. Favorite villain? Favorite villain, probably Ghidorah. That because of the just length of time Dynamax adventures actually take to do, it is significantly worse than just doing other methods, because I've actually timed this, sort of, when doing my soft reset method hunt for Zapdos. It took about 4 hour streams, what it was more about in total, like maybe 11 hours highballing it, of doing soft resets in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon with the shiny charm to hit odds. So in total, again, about 11 hours highballing it. We have done, I think at this point, this is our 5th or 6th NIHILEGO shiny hunt. And we are only a bit over half odds. Now, granted, if I was doing these Dynamax adventures solo, we would be significantly further along. But it's basically taken double, well, not double amount of time. It's basically taken time and a half to get half odds. So, yeah, well, time and a half or more. So it actually does take a lot longer. So while numerically the odds in Dynamax Adventures are the best, again, just purely numerically, in practice, they are some of the worst because of the time length. I'll be honest, I got shinies quicker when I got the shiny Paradox Pokemon, and Violet didn't have the shiny charm. Well, shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet is significantly faster due to the lack of animations for the battle starting. That is a bit of a separate thing. I have already said I will play it if I want to play it. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's... Well, the sand should take it down. And the sand's on the side, of course. There we go. And then no one swaps out for this water touched sand item. Yes, very much, right? Very much. Sand. Sand is coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. Do I swap out for this thing? If I appeal quicker this. No! Scarlet Violet is quicker. Do I take this? Yeah, I'll not take this. Good, that was a good decision. Why not my friends something kind of hard to explain to them? Someone tries to survive it. I feel that. But yeah, no, Shinies and Scarlet Violet are significantly faster. Because the Sparkle... If you're stacking up maximum odds. Because you have Sparkle Power. You have the Sparkle Power and... Picnic Reset Method. Legends Arceus is a bit weird in how its shininess works. It's a bit weird. No, I am going to Dynamax. Because I want to try and get Water move on, Water damage bonus. And also your Weather Ball Water and Water Pulse. Yeah. I'm hoping this thing uses Wonder Room. I'm really hoping this thing uses Wonder Room. Thank you very much for sharing the live. Thank you. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It's my friends only, but it's kind of hard to explain to them. I feel that, Wilkins. It is always hard to ask some things. Favorite Paradox Pokemon. Favorite Paradox Pokemon is my favorite Pokemon from Gen 9, and that is Roaring Moon. Love Roaring Moon. By far, one of my favorite Pokemon of the whole thing. The Fledge. The one time I want this thing to use a Wonder Room, it never uses Wonder Room, unfortunately. Slowly gonna chip away. Slowly we chip away bit by bit of the Jellyfish. But I find is Iron Thorns. And those are pretty cool. Yeah, I do admittedly like the future paradoxes more than most. Max Ooze. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That is not good, unfortunately. Well, self-detonated concussively. As a self-detonating concussive whale. I've already asked 3 answers. Very nice. Alright, that's good. That's good. Slowly chipping away. At the very least, the Weather Ball is our strongest hit. But we are slowly chipping away. Well, yeah, this is just gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I did not think that Max Ooze would have done that much. Then again, Wailmer is frail, so that shouldn't surprise me. But we're gonna fluff around and find out and see what we can do. We'll see what we can see. Okay. But the good thing is that stat purge does not apply to Light Screen. But Iron Jugulus and Elise, all the future mons change the designs enough. Yeah. I get why people don't like the future paradoxes, but I think they definitely get way too overhated. Like, because the way that I see it is this. The future paradoxes, yes, they all become Chrome jobs, and they all get, like, metal on it. But is that realistically any different than we're gonna throw some more spikes on a Pokemon? Like, we'll just add spikes and call it a new Pokemon. Like, I think the whole reason people don't like the future paradoxes nearly as much is just because of the shinies. I guess Crydon too. Both of them. Yes, Crydon and Miraidon are technically. Thank you! It is using Wonder Room now. Ah, crud. That crit probably mattered. Well, then again, no, you're already +2 on special attack, so that probably didn't matter. Probably did not matter, all things considered. Oh my gosh, doing no damage. Oh my gosh. Well, at the very least, I do brine bonus damage. Yeah, that's significant. That's fairly significant damage. And once again, If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Oh my gosh, you're freaking slivers. Slivers. You know what? I'm gonna use Endure. Just in the event it targets me. Just in the event I don't get knocked out. That means the physical thing is nothing. There we go, that's that. Max, please target me. Yes! I outsmarted it! Well, I mean, I wouldn't have gotten knocked out anyway. But I outsmarted the thing. Hello, first time watching. What is your favorite shiny? Your favorite shiny is Gigalith. I do love Gigalith. I do love Gigalith. It's shiny. Good game. There we go. That was a good win. Once again, don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. And this is ticking up to 54 total Dynamax adventure successes. Hello there, Ashton Thomas. Welcome in. The future ones aren't Douglas the most, but the DLC ones Iron Crown is probably over the spot of the future products. Interesting. Yeah, I like... Well, I mean, I pretty much like all the Paradox Pokemon. I try to make it a personal policy to not dislike any Pokemon. No shiny... Well, this actually was a long DA, thinking about it now. No Sandaconda, no Vaporeon, no Nihilego. Yeah, that was actually a fairly long one, because we didn't really have many options for fighting everything. Silver Chrome is awesome color. Yeah, the bad China's gem. Yeah, again, it kind of goes into a bit of a similar thing that I've mentioned for sort of what happens with a lot of the Call of Duty zombies maps, where a Pokemon or a group of Pokemon are not necessarily judged by the Pokemon itself, like how good they are, if they are good or not, or, you know, whether people actually like them or not. They're judged by how good the shiny is. But that's unfortunately how a lot of things are. It's like the shininess is like the main judge, just like how in like Call of Duty Zombies. A map in Call of Duty Zombies was not judged by, was the map a good map? The map was judged basically by the Wonder Weapons. I think people say that they don't like the future Paradox because it appeals to names that are made of sets and right on. Yeah. That I can to a degree see. You know, that is that. But again, if you say like the naming of them, fair enough. But if they think, oh, well, there's basically the robots, like, yes, and so the past one just basically just spikier version of the other one. It's like, we gotta be equal. Of course, it's not count again. Tyrantrum. There's really nothing that, I mean, it's not great, but also not bad. Because you got, at least got Rock Blast, and you got Scale Shot. Scorm. Scorm. Very Scorm. Vileplume is the least bad. Because, like, it's the only one that isn't weak to either poison or rock. So we can... It's not great, but again, we can swap that out for something. But if we don't get anything better, at least it's not gonna go down instantly. Ooh, I see ground types. The ground, if you're shiny hunted, the Paradox. Yes, the Paradox Pokemon were one of the first things we shiny hunted in Scarlet Violet. Okay, we are going to go... We're gonna go Porygon, then we're gonna go Tentacruel, and then we're gonna go for Boldore. Okay. Or we go for the Montop. Why is Grimtail called that when it doesn't have tail? I like the hair. I think that the hair is the reason it's called Screamtail. And also it yells. I think. I can't do really anything to this thing. I can't really touch this. Not a quick one. That's half the head of its tail. I mean, I don't know what about that. It's okay, Weber. It's okay. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more, and leave a like on the stream. Ah, I already paralyzed it. Decorate. Oh, wow, thank you very much, Alchemy, for using Decorate on the one Pokemon we needed to be used on. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just going to use Skitter Smack because I don't want to lose anything else. There'll be an antenna, not a deal. Yes. But it's more of a colloquialism, and also the fact that it did so much damage. Oh, that crit did not matter. Oh. It might have mattered, actually. That crit might have mattered. We do not switch out for the Alchemy. Actually, no. We're gonna go for the Hitmontop. So switch out the Vileplume for the Hitmon. Ugh. Switch out the Vileplume for the Alchemy. Thinking about it now, because that actually would be better for the Hitmontop. It would be better to fight the Hitmontop with. That should correct on that. Because Vileplume is not great, but Alchemy is at least better. Alchemy is funny Pokemon. Dynamax cool. Yep. I do like Alchemy as well. I do like it. It's a neat Pokemon. Yeah, overall, one of the best Pokemon for Dynamax Adventure support. The only issue with Alchemy in Dynamax Adventures with Decorate is that it's too slow to really be an effective support user. Because you're generally going to be going after, you're generally going to be going before the Alchemy. So that way, yeah, you're going to be going before the Alchemy anyway. So it's going to attack. So you're going to be attacking, then after you're going to get the boost, and then generally like the stab perch can happen. So like, the only way that I mean, I guess if you speed swapped Alchemy, but then you had half your team be support, it's kind of a bit of a problem. How many calories does Dynamax Alchemy has? Too many. Too many, and also probably should not be asking that kind of a question. It's a bit of a dark question. Yeah, I don't miss G-Max moves. Like they were pretty neat, but I mean, well, I don't miss Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing in general. Like Again, I would ideally like to have a Pokemon game where there are no super mechanics. And we go back to kind of, not necessarily basic gameplay, although Aaron, how are you doing? Not necessarily basic gameplay, but like back to Generation 5 style where there's no super mechanics. It's just one Pokemon versus one Pokemon, like well, team versus team, not, you know, pocket nuke that destroys everything. My dog is giving me the cuddle. Aww. Good dog. Good doggo. Doggos are best friends. Goodest of dog. Purchased by VDSP. Yes! I really like VDSP. I will defend VDSP. I think the game is definitely flawed. There are definitely a number of problems that VDSP has. But I do think VDSP is a game that gets far too overhated. That's what it was like. Triple battles are officially retired, Ruby. They officially are. Yeah. Again, nothing is perfect. Like, if you are saying, to say something is perfect, likely means it generally hides an insecurity about a piece of media. In trying to like basically shout down people who have valid criticism of it. Like, nothing is perfect. I love Unova. I love Scarlet Violet, but they are not perfect by any means. Legends Arceus battle system. See, I would have liked the Legends Arceus battle system if you could battle more in that game. It's just there's so few trainer battles that like you don't really get to use the system that well. Unova is great. Yeah, it's like it. Like actually, good. Legends Arceus actually has a perfect example of that. That's kind of a perfect example of why proclaimed perfection is not a very good thing. That with Legends Arceus, the game was basically hailed as being perfect. And if you actually did bring up anything less than absolute perfect, this game is the greatest thing in the world, switch out the alchemy for the Hitmontop, you basically got shouted off of anything. And that is not healthy, both for a game and also for a community. And something like that hides, I would say, a degree of insecurity about, like, something not being perfect. Just as in kind of the other way, if you're gonna say a thing is terrible, flawed, horrible, and bad, that generally means there are good things about it, you just refuse to acknowledge the good things about it. I said switch out the alchemy for the Hitmontop. I said switch out the... Okay, we are going to switch out the alchemy for the Swampert. Blood majority, pretty sure goes... Yep. Yes. But this was a little bit different with Legends Arceus, where that Legends Arceus was a bit different. You know, it generally, yes, it is the loud minority. But with Legends Arceus, it was a bit different. Welcome. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. But yeah, generally, like that's one of the reasons why I mostly avoid stuff in the Pokemon community. Like, okay? Like, that's the reason why I don't really watch a lot of Pokemon-related stuff. I generally spend a lot of the time just, like, watching Godzilla stuff. Which, weirdly, the Godzilla community and the Transformers community are two of, like, the most wholesome communities there are. Brought, quite uniqueness in the first kind of created VSP. Yes, but here's the thing. Just because something is fresh and unique, that does not necessarily make it good. The question I like to pose about that is Legends Arceus a game that you could see yourself replaying? Because the gameplay loop of Legends Arceus is catch Pokemon, fill out decks, catch Pokemon, fill out decks, use move, fill out decks, and wander around. Very minimal battling, which that's kind of the main, well, not the main thing, but like the main thing about Pokemon has always been the battling and the collecting. And Legends heavily leans into the collecting rather than the battling. And it does show. This is a good game, but once you fill the deck, let's put it in a fun game. Exactly. And then the same is like a replay. You know, it's a game that has not as much replay value because the game's play value is dex completion. Alright. Kevin, switch out the alchemy for the Swampert. Yeah, it is a good game, but it is a game that has a very, very finite lifespan. And that, I would say, takes away from being a good game. A good game for me is one that you can go back, you can play, you can enjoy far removed from its initial release, and still be a good experience. The rides on top are... It rides on top of the fun charts and then declines faster than that. Ha! Funny, Jade. Not exactly incorrect. Once again, switch out... Now, once again, switch out the alchemy for the Swampert. Yeah, no, that's the reason I'm kind of a bit worried about Legends ZA, is that when Legends Arceus was released, there was no criticism being given. And Pokemon games are in development for, what, 3, 4, 5 years? And that is when, like, the base concept of the game is being hammered out. And during that very crucial time, there was nothing less than this game is perfection. Which tells to the devs, okay, people like this. Let's make the next game the same thing. That's actually the reason why a lot of the Pokemon games, that's actually all of them, why Gen 7, Gen 8, and actually the start off of Gen 9 very much followed the Generation 6 template, because a lot of the flaws of that system had not really been noticed by the community or not accepted to be talked about by the community at that point. And now, after Generation 7 came out, people did start to really be vocal about those criticisms, but those are criticisms that were present in the original game, but in the original Generation 6, but no one was allowed to talk about because you were basically shamed for bringing that up. And it was only, you know, a decade removed that those changes were able to be fixed because the base underlying outline was informed by that previously flawed system, and they couldn't go back and overhaul everything when the game was already built on top of that. A good game is a game you enjoy once or twice, and a great game is one you can get back. I wouldn't say once or twice. I would say a good game is a game you can enjoy much more than once or twice. Lego, my Naya Lego. Like, for me, the important thing about a good game is that it needs to be good outside of the initial release time span. And that is something that Legends Arceus actually did not have. That Legends Arceus, after it was released, if you did not play during those, like, initial, like, 2-3 weeks, the entire game was just not a good experience. So meta. So for now, you take the break from doubles. Yeah, we're taking a break for that for a while. Good game is a good game that you can enjoy however you try to play it. Yes. But I would say it also does need to have at least some degree of staying power. Because if a game is, you know, you play it once and then you just forget about it, was that really a good game? I'm goofing around with Lego. Nice. He's going to like that, you guys. Good. Hello there, Ash. Where's the bezel? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Those after hours will be fun. Yeah. We're probably going to be bringing the double streams back at some point. Actually, the funny thing is today we actually do have another stream we're going to be doing. But the main reason why we're sort of dialing back on them is, especially with the second channel coming, no shiny Alchemy, no shiny Montop, no shiny Swampert, no shiny NIHILEGO. I do like you solo runs at PLA, but solo runs at PLA are so much different than the solo runs at Social, for example. Yes, but the thing is, in Legends Arceus, you really don't have a lot of battles. Which I think is kind of the main principal point, is that in Pokemon, a lot of what there is to be experienced is the using different Pokemon and having those experiences in battles. Which, again, because of the very limited nature of Legends Arceus' battling system, you don't get that as much. Second stream today is going to be Content Warning, which is a game that I'm going to be playing with Sly Guy, Anxious Christian, and Matt Brookback. That's going to be at, like, what, 7:30, 7 p.m., I think? I need to go double check what time that is going to be, because I need to go set that up after this one. Which is partially why this one is probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream than usual. Yes, again, that's because of the second stream. And again, this is going to be a shorter stream than usual today, because of that reasoning. So we're probably going to go to like 1 or 2 more DAs. And then... yeah, because I still got some other stuff to do. The limited battling kind of the point, but it is. Yes. But that brings into something I have mentioned a bit before, Ruby. Just because something is the point, does that necessarily mean that change is a good change? You know, if that is a change that does negatively impact the longevity of the game and does impact the, you know, abilities of the game itself to do things, I think that is a bit of a problem. You know, like, yes, it does make sense why there are limited battles, but for a yes, exactly, explanation is not justification. But it's like, yes, there's a reason why there's not a lot of battles in there, but does that mean having less battles in a game series where the main thing is the battling and the catching, is that a good change? I make yours out of Legos called the Rap Collectors. Nice. I'm gonna go Fourth Cavalier. None of these are really good, but I guess the least bad is the Skuntank. Poliwrath. Actually, Poliwrath very good because of coaching. Also Liquidation. Bye-bye. Thank you very much, Emerald. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe for more. Lipard. It's not great, but it's the least bad of the rest options. Ooh, Nidoking. Oh, Nidoking. Alright. We're not going for the Nidoking, we're going for the Aurorus. We're sticking on the right side. Like, there's one overriding rule of... Okay, we'll go for the Nidoking then. Good example-ish. Good example of things. The whole point of the sequel trilogy of Star Wars, it was to basically remake the original trilogy just with new characters. Does that mean it was a good change? Does that mean that it was good to do that? Or not? Like, the point of it was definitely that. But was that a good decision to basically remake the same thing again? You know, I mean, I enjoy, like, The Force Awakens for what it is, but the other one's, like, not as much a fan of. Will you change for me this time? I want the Lipard to swap out. What will be your next target after getting 9 Lego? No clue, Ash. When it comes to my shiny hunts, I'm literally making it up as I go. I literally have no clue what I am doing when it comes to these things. Basically, the way that I pick what I'm doing is I will go do a Dynamax adventure after stream ends, or, you know, depending on where we are in the actual stream itself, just keep doing some live ones. And if I find a Pokemon I think maybe this is a stream that will do well, I basically stick with that. If not, you know, okay, I'll go find another one. Like, that's the reason we actually dropped the shiny Tornadus hunts for a while, because no one was really tuning into them, because people don't really want to watch Tornadus. You know, it wasn't really... Yeah, again, I mean, Gen 1 stuff does do well. The Gen 1 stuff and the Ultra Beasts do very, very well. Groudon as well did, like, the hard Dynamax adventures. So possibly Mewtwo will be on that list. So Mewtwo might actually be one of my next ones. But again, that goes into if we, you know, again, get them in a reasonable amount of time. And also depending on which shiny hunt we actually clear first. But yeah, no, it all depends. Like, the only thing certain about my shiny hunting and Dynamax adventures is that I am not certain of what I am doing at all. So, Lipard switches out. Lipard switch out. Alright. Very good. What else is that? What else we got here? Marowak? What normal type is that? Okay, that Ditto. Alright. In that case, then we go for the Marowak. Thank you very much for the good luck, 7. Thank you very, very much. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. And subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. When the Fire Week starts, I don't have specific targets. I care about getting the shinies. Yep. More or less what I do. That's more or less like my whole specialty. When is Safari Week again? Let me go check that. Because I vaguely remember Safari Week. Isn't it like next week or something? Safari Week, Pokemon. Safari Week. Safari Week known as that promote again. So what is this? Let's go check out Safari Week. Yeah, I will probably be doing Safari Week again. Part of me kind of wants to do that on the DS games. Safari Week. I think it varies. It happened to be about a month ago this year. They come out in June, July. Okay, yeah. I'll go need to look at when Safari Week actually happens. Hello there, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm gonna go look. Safari Week. Safari Week Pokemon 2024. I'm curious about this. Safari Week. Safari Week is a shiny hunting Pokemon challenge. It takes during Safari Week. The exact date varies, but it typically occurs between July, something at the end of May. Occurs Suzy Week, Uncatchable Week, Shiny Hunters, Touched Up into Week. Yeah, I'm gonna look. Okay, when is Safari Week? I love how this is on the official Pokemon website. There's a discussion board about Safari Week. Safari Week. Safari Week is yearly shiny anticipated things. June, July. Wow, there's literally nothing that gives an exact date, so I guess no one knows when it is yet. Yes, Safari Week is a tradition. Like everyone, like, it's not something everyone does, but it is a thing within the community. Swap out the Skuntank for the Marowak. Pokemon Go, yeah, Safari. Yeah, most of the Pokemon Go stuff. I don't know, but I need to charge for 3 years. I recommend charging that. But yeah, no, Safari Week is a thing that is like a tradition. It's not really something that's gonna ever go away. Sort of like Fossil Week, where it's a thing that people do. Kind of heartwarming. Just normal fight. Spoon. Is it a comically large spoon? Do you think Mothra could swallow a spoon whole? Yes, Mothra could swallow a spoon whole. Among Us. Go Lopunny. Lopunny is the only one of these 3 I still need the shiny of. And also it's going to be the easiest one for us to fight. Because like, there's nothing Lopunny can really do to us. It's got, I mean, the worst that happens is bounce. Bounce paralyses, but that's not going to be too terrible. Like asking if a whale can eat a pebble. If you can type in chat, you are not timed out. I have no clue. Those are questions I have no idea the answers to. I'm gonna get some more water. But yeah, this is gonna be. We'll do one more DA after this one. Our second to last Dynamax adventure. Rodents typically don't summon thunder, so who knows? Fair enough. Yeah, they do not summon thunder normally. Yeah, again, Pokemon is, Fluff Run and Find Out is basically the best example of that. And unfortunately, Nidoking is affected by Cute Charm, which sucks. But then again, I mean, Nidoking's damage is mitigated anyway because of Rivalry. I would say, yes, you are incorrect about that. Because, one, it's a Pokemon. Yeah, don't worry about not using your ground moves. Click your ground type moves. Click your ground type moves. We don't need to worry about PowerPoint stalling. Because remember, NIHILEGO does not have pressure. You only need to worry about conserving PowerPoints when it comes to something like Giratina. Freeze. Dang it! I was hoping we got a freeze. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage. That's good. That's good. Oh, that was a crit too. Wow. That's really nothing. Lopunny's a weird Pokemon in terms of its stat line. It's like fast and defensive. I'm trying to Giratina. Oh yeah, Giratina is gonna be tomorrow's shiny hunt. I'm gonna make more Pokemon content on the month now, so the day before the assault online. Pokemon content out. I still need to shiny of this. I do want to shiny this. Yeah, USA, listen to what the mods are saying. What my old friend named this thing still brings chill bones. Yeah, that's again, keep people unsettled. I have no idea what that is. Need to know. I have no idea what that is. Bones. Type. I didn't even notice the typo of bones. Do not take this. Doesn't mean you can say and do whatever you want. Doesn't mean even members can say and do whatever they want. Potato. I do love potatoes. They are very good. Potatoes are indeed delicious. Yeah, we'll do one more DA after this one. And then we will be calling it for the day. Because I gotta get ready for the content warning stream. Among other things. Let's go find out who to go raid. Stream setting? Ah, there it is. That's why. That's why it wasn't showing up. Doggo saying, "Oh, good doggo. Give doggo head pat. Give doggo head pat for me." We're going to go raid. We go raid. Ooh. Oh yeah, right. The Swampert Terror raids are a thing. Swampert Terror raids are a thing. Ooh, frog. We haven't frog enough. Yo. 501st is doing heat ran shiny hunting, and we do love melted sea. Again, like NIHILEGO, it gets freaking obliterated by any ground moves. I freaking love this thing. It's so quick. I love fast Dynamax adventures. Love how fast these DAs can be. So what are they hunting again? Are they hunting? Oh, you know what? That's based. They're doing a BDSP. Very, very based. No shiny Nidoking. We've already got one. No shiny Marowak. No shiny Lopunny. No shiny NIHILEGO. Alright, we're gonna do one more DA. Let's go find her to go raid. Keep doing. Again, anyone can pop into the Dynamax adventures if they would like to. Yeah, I guess we could go raid. Yeah, we go raid. Yeah, we're gonna go raid 501st because they're doing some BDSP. I respect anyone who does BDSP stuff. All right. No shiny Scala. Link code is 19283746. US, you will call Kayla what she wishes to be called. What? What the heck? Hi, Goen. How you doing? One 9283746. That was weird. That I just disconnected the whole thing. Good. Good. All right. Let's see. What do we do? It was weird we got disconnected right there. Well, I mean, this is our last DA. I can look into that later. I can look into that later. You know, they're resetting for Heatran, which I do love a good Heatran shiny hunt. I always love a good shiny Heatran hunt. Ah, the recent shiny was Chansey. That blight upon existence known as Chansey. I have a very, very passionate disdain for Chansey. For a list of reasons. Oh, why do you guys like King Kong? Because King Kong doesn't listen to Godzilla. Godzilla is basically the apex predator boss of everything on Earth, and Kong doesn't listen because he does not listen to anyone but Kong. He basically sees Kong as someone who could challenge him for dominance over Earth. Hence the reason he fights him. Do 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 do. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support us around here, so that more absolutely amazing viewers like you find the channel. Because yeah, also that, Ruby. See, that's the meta contextual reason for why. That's the meta contextual reason. Which, I mean, it generally is most of what happens. Alright, nobody else popping in? Alright. Let's get going. Let's get going. I will take the Marshtomp. Clang. So the very least, Clang is just, it resists basically everything that it can do. Wheezing. It's not great, but it doesn't go down to like a stiff breeze. Well, all of these suck. All of those sucked. I mean, Lillian was the least bad, but I mean, again, none of them were good. All right, what are our options? Oh, I see 2 ground types. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. What was that about, Cohen? I'm saying really happy because Slime Rancher 2 was updated yesterday. Was surprised gadget. Interesting. All right, we are gonna go. We'll go Absol. We can go Absol, then we're gonna go Quagsire. And then we're gonna go Ground type on the top, which is the thing. What time is it? What time is the... probably in like 4 hours, I think is when it's going up. Yeah, there's no subscribe command. There's no subscribe command. Actually, no, Waterfall is the better move to go for. Well, no, the next water type is Quagsire. Because it's Quagsire and then... That's good, that did nothing. Yeah, because it's Quagsire and then it is Marowak. So we are not going to be taking the Absol, but we are going to be taking the Quagsire. Well, actually, we're not going to do the Quagsire. We're not going to do the Absol, we're not going to take the Quagsire, but we are going to be taking the... Would we better go to the Quagsire? Would we better take the Quagsire? No. No, I'd... Actually, no, yeah. No. Well, no, we're not having any of us take it. No, you swap out the Wheezing for the Quagsire. Nice. Yeah, I saw it yesterday in it was Game Boy's stream that you mentioned that. Hello there, fellow Pokemon. Welcome back. Good to have you. Once again, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. So yeah, we're gonna switch out Wheezing for the Quagsire. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Actually, we will see what the NPC does. Like, I'm trying to think. We will see what the NPC does. Would you rather have a Guardian or a Construct? I have no idea because both of them are terrifying. So, actually, what we're going to do is do not make a decision on whether or not to take it. So just leave the thing on still deciding. Hello there, big fish. Welcome in. We do love fish here. So do not take, do not decide because... Oh, nice! Generating Vulpix. Very nice, shiny. I just noticed the time at the top of the phone. It's 1 hour behind 1 hour shows up at the end of the video. It's usually why I'm using it. Like, interesting. I would recommend probably adjusting that. Gloom Hands. Yeah, Gloom Hands is just nightmare-inducing. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, no one take this. But now we go for the Quagsire. You can also do an NPC now. So what we're gonna do is we are going. I'm going to take. I'll take the Quick Claw. We are going to see after all this. We're gonna see after this. Because after I decide what to do, that determines what the NPC does. So when I do not take this, that will determine whether or not the NPC takes it. If the NPC is going to take Quagsire, nobody take the Quagsire. Because I want the NPC to have it. Because I want to get rid of that Drifblim. Pokemon of Violet, I found 2 full art shinies back to back. Very nice. Very, very nice. Always fun when you get a double shiny. Water Pledge actually will do more damage. Yeah. So, yeah, basically we just react to see what they do. I go sleep. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Let me try shrimp. I love seafood. I have a weakness for seafood. I am a very big fan of seafood. Willow with. Okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter much anyway. Tech Bowl. Fresh going now. Yeah, I can't really do a lot of damage to this thing anyway. That crit, oh my gosh. That did no damage. That absolutely did nothing. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe this was a mistake. Alright, in that case, I'm doing this. This is our last DA of the day, Apollo, because we have a later stream we're going to be doing today. So we're not going to be doing as long as we normally do, because I'm trying not to just blank myself. Catfish is Lake Banana because of texture. What? That's, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is going to take some time, because all of us are special attacks. And this thing has amnesia. So we need to brute force through this thing. Yeah, it would just be better to use just Power Gem, because you're not going to do any damage anyway. Well, that's not good, because I'm taking that. Yikes! That's a lot of damage. That is a lot more damage than I would have liked. I mean, so long as you just keep using Amnesia, I'm okay with that. Because what that means is you just keep stacking up. Wait, does Wheezing have Clear Smog? Does the Wheezing have Clear Smog? Because if the Wheezing has Clear Smog, use Clear Smog. That will get rid of the special defense boosts. But I don't know what Wheezing's full moveset is. Knowing Superman is going to be 105 years, honestly thinking that would be pretty fun. Yeah, hopefully they do something special for Superman. Hello there, Science with Taylor. Welcome in. Welcome in. Superman from... I thought it was 39. Or 29. Appreciate the offer, but I'll have to decline that. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. Power Gem. Me and what game? I don't think so. I do not think they are, because there is a lot of people. Because I'm fairly certain that that game is shutting its servers down like next year. Like there is a lot of stuff that's basically saying that game is shutting itself down next year. Because a game like that requires live servers, which means they need to pay every month to keep those servers online. But there is not enough people playing the game to make enough money to keep the servers online. Thank you very much. Go, thank you very much. Alright, now we see what happens. Alright, do not take it. Do not take the... Do not take. Do not take. Good. You only live like... Thank you very much, Cruz Taylor. Thank you very, very much. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're going to go for the ground type. And we are going to be switching out the Wheezing for this. Way after. Okay, I was going to say, yeah. But yeah, no, I don't think that game is going to still be online by, like, even 2026. You know, there's a lot of stuff that is suggesting that game's servers are shutting down. Like, the new DC live service game. The one that has, you know, Harley Quinn and just released the Joker recently. Well, no, the thing is that game is already too gone. They have already said, like, they're done adding stuff to the game. They have announced that they are not adding anything more to the game. Like, there's like 1 or 2 more characters they're adding, and none of them are like characters people like. And the game is already very, very, like, basically, they would need to basically have this game sell so much more. Oh, no, the thing is, they would not lie. Because the thing is, the studio that made the game is basically bankrupt. Like, they spent so much money on that game that they need to lay people off, fire them, because the cost is just too high. For something like this, they don't lie about. It seems like characters in public domain gets... Yep. They're not adding Mr. Freeze. They're not adding Mr. Freeze. And they've already mentioned they're not adding Deathstroke. They did not finish any work on him. They're adding, like, Mrs. Freeze and I think 1 other person. But again, like, no one came back when they had the Joker. Like, they added the Joker and no one came back. You know, if nobody came back after they added the Joker... But again, the other character will do the exact same thing and reset everything, so... You know, why would you want to do the thing where it resets literally everything again? Yeah, again, and what makes it that the new characters won't also just completely reset all your progress? Yeah, switch out the Wheezing for the Marowak. At least we still have the DC Universe Online, but let's travel rapidly. DC Universe Online? I have no idea what that is, I'll be honest. Oh wow, we actually didn't even lose any lives. Fun. Don't my switch on me now. What? But yeah, no, this is our last DA of the day. We're gonna go raid 5 first. Escape from like 2020. Really? Wow. But yeah, no, like the company that made the new Squad game, they basically almost went out of business. Like, they even outright admitted they lost so much money that a lesser studio would have gone bankrupt. So they are not in good spot. Yeah, Rockstead, that's what it is. Well, we got knocked out. But this is our final Dynamax adventure of the day. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. We will have a second stream tonight, so look forward to that. They should just made another banner. Yeah. The thing is, there's reasons they didn't. Not really going to go into the reasons why here. Not the place for it. But there were a number of reasons why. And, yeah. You know, there's a lot of things that were wrong. I'm the last person to care about some of this, but I don't really get why the Joker is so popular. A lot of that is because Mark Hamill's portrayal of the Joker. Like, a lot of that goes into the way the Joker was portrayed in a lot of the DC products. Because, again, Mark Hamill's Joker, like, nailed that character. Next stream is basically going to be in about 3.5 hours. Funny, is it way too high? Okay. Well, no, just that they know how to make that character stand out. The Joker isn't really funny. Well, most of the time the cheers do absolutely nothing. Or do they go Terror Rays? Yeah, in Terror Rays, the cheers are actually quite good. In Dynamax Adventures, no, they're basically useless. Wonder Room's in effect, right? Wonder Room is in effect, correct? Wonder Me, yes. I'm just gonna go for Water Pledge. No need to Dynamax. No, do not Dynamax. Well, the squad is. Yep. Yeah. Again, there's a number of reasons why squad is not doing well. Of course, the second I used that move, it had to be smart. Nope, but immediately Wonder Room. Nope. I mean, you're still gonna lose anyway. You're still gonna lose anyway, Nihilego. Let go, my Naya, let go. Nihilego is growing desperate. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, 2 turns anyway for Dig would not have worked anyway. And then again, you know, the Bone Ring would have done a lot. Well, I'm doing well. He's got an FB of 5. Nice. Very nice. There we go. That is 57 Dynamax Adventure successes for Nihilego. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. But we're gonna go raid 5-0 first. They are shiny hunt. They are. Excuse me. They are shiny hunting Heatran in BDSP. Hello there, Talking with Heart. How you doing? Yeah, kind of came in right at the end. Hope to get some sign luck. Hopefully. Hopefully. But Nihilego is becoming one of our longer Dynamax Adventure runs, under the least. No shiny Absol. No shiny Quagsire. No shiny Marowak. No shiny Nihilego. Sadly. But that is the raid tag. We're going to go raid 5-0 first. I do love a fellow shiny hunt of Heatran. So we're going to go give him support. I'll see you then. See you guys later tonight. It's going to be fun.